Really simple, whether it's using some bands, we'll do a little bit of both, bands and dumbbells. That's all you need to keep that body, the upper body. So again, we're gonna start off, I'm just gonna warm you up real quickly. This is a 15-minute shoulder and arm routine, a little bit of core. And again, if you want a little warm up a little bit more, I usually will a little bit more warm up here. Just a couple of circles here, get my body warmed up, ready to go. A couple trunk twists. Got to get that transition from being sedentary to active. Remember, motion creates positive emotion. So again, 15 minutes, really simple. Couple leg swings here, just a couple of forward and back movements, and we're gonna go. So just loosen it up. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I got some light dumbbells here, so get whatever dumbbells you want. We're gonna do a full sequence here, about 8 reps each one. So first one we're gonna do is a side raise. So I'm just bringing it all the way up and forming a T at the top. Breathe, nice and control going down. There's 3 reps, we're gonna do 8. So again, remember the movement, it's always about the contraction of the muscle. So the more you hold it, 3 to go. Last 2. 1 more. All right, from here, this is a straight front raise. I'm taking my arms all the way overhead. My thumbs go up. Control the movement up and all the way back. So nice and easy, reaching up. 4 to go. Last 2. All right, so this is the shoulder press. I'm gonna bring the elbow one down and I'm gonna raise it one up. We're just gonna do a few of these. Working your core. Again, make sure you got a good weight here that you can really work in your technique. Couple more. And then from here, I'm just gonna do a bent over reverse fly. My knees are slightly bent. My chest is up. Elbows are slightly bent. All the way up to the top. 4 to go. All right, from here, we're gonna right into biceps, triceps. So again, not a real heavy amount of weight here, but I'm gonna try to make it hard. Keep my shoulder blades down and in. Little pause at the top and contract that muscle. 4 to go. All right, from here, I'm just gonna get a nice flat back here, paste my elbows at my side, and do a tricep kickback. Again, a little pause at the end. Sticking to that 8 reps. Last 2. Again, we're controlling the weight. And then from here, I'm going right into a hammer curl. So we're gonna do some anaerobic training right here. Heart rate's coming up. Thumbs are coming up just to chest height. 4 to go. And then from here, I'm just gonna take the dumbbells all the way overhead. Good form, and I'm just gonna drive them straight up. Works my core. Three to go. And then from here, we go right into forearms. I'm doing flexion. Elbows aren't moving. Again, sometimes we forget those forearms, and that's where a lot of injuries occur, in the elbows, the wrist. So again, the goal is to find a weight that works good for you. If you need to change your weight, that's fine. Last 2. And I just flip it right over, and now I'm doing extensions. This is our last exercise. We're taking a little break. So again, you see this all in one sequence. Shoulders, arms, forearms. This with a 10-pound dumbbell here. One more. All right, all I want you to do is grab some water, and I want you to walk around. So we're just gonna walk around get your heart rate back. Again, sometimes when we think we got to do all this cardio, the reality is you're conditioning your body to have increase of this thing called anaerobic threshold. So again, I'm catching my breath a little bit right now. My body's warmed up. But I think sometimes we think we need to spend all day long in the gym. We don't. All right, so this next set, I'm gonna grab, got some colors here for bands. Yellow's easiest, then green, then red, then blue. So I'm gonna start out doing my shoulders with the green band. So again, make sure that your technique is where you want it to be. Resistance comes later, really gets down to the form. I'm gonna put both my feet together. My chest is up. I'm gonna form a T at the top. So again, here we go. 8 reps. There's 2. There's 4. Got 4 to go. Again, I'm forming that T at the top. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8. And now we're going up into the straight arm raise. So again, what we just did before, I'm taking those arms overhead. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, good form here. 6, 7, and 8. And then I'm gonna go right into that shoulder press we just talked about. I'm gonna rotate. So one goes up, one comes down. So again, working my core, working the triceps, front part of the shoulder. So again, I don't have to do that many here. I'm just trying to get those muscles conditioned here. And then from there, we're gonna go right into stepping off the band. So if you're using dumbbells, that's the reverse fly now. My feet are about hip width apart, and all I do is I take the band across my body. And I form a T at the top. So again, it's just going right underneath my chin. Working reverse rear delts. Working my core. If I want to add a little more challenging here, I could actually squat. Let's go 5 more. All right, from here, I'm gonna go right into my arms. So I'm gonna change colors. I'm gonna go right into the red. So again, you can stay right with a lighter color. I'm gonna add a little bit more here. And I'm gonna start with my bicep curl. Retract my shoulder blades, and I'm gonna come up and form a, keep the shoulder blades, and I'm gonna bring those hands right up to the chest height. There's 3.
Yo, I think we got one here.
Couple more.
SB, tell them to cut the checks.
And then from there, same thing, we're going into tricep kickbacks. Paste my elbows at my side. I'm gonna grab underneath the handle, paste them right here, and drive those elbows straight back. But nothing's moving except pivoting at the elbow. There's 3. There's 4. 5, again, flat back. 6, 7, and 8. And then from here, I'm gonna go underneath the handle again and into a hammer curl. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more. And last one. All right, from here, I'm grabbing the handle. Put my feet a little closer together. Taking the hands all the way up into my tricep extension overhead. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then right into our forearms, spread the feet apart a little bit. Pull our shoulder blades together. And I'm just going right at the wrist. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'm flipping it over. An extension. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2. All right, walk for a second. It's crazy the short amount of time we're spending so far. Crazy. We got one more set, we're gonna do a little core, and you're done. That's it. So the challenging thing about working out, we all know, is just getting started. And we need to get out of the mindset that I need to spend all this time. You don't. So the last set here, I'm gonna go back to the dumbbells. Again, make sure you get a drink of water, walk around a little bit. So I'm gonna do the dumbbells for the shoulders. I'm gonna do the bands for the arms. All right, so again, we're gonna form a T at the top. We're gonna side raise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Okay, we're gonna throw those arms overhead, but this time I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna lengthen my spine. Let's get a little more total body. There's 3. There's 4. Again, you can use this with a band. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we're going to the shoulder press. We're gonna start with both arms and up. So again, just at 90 degrees with the elbows, all the way up. There's 4. I'm gonna do a couple single arm. When I use a lighter weight, it's a really nice way to work the core. And my last one here, I'm gonna go right into with a reverse fly. Slight bend in the knees, slight bend in the elbows. There's 3, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now from here, again, you can stay with your dumbbells, or I'm gonna go over to the bands and work my arms to finish up. So we'll start with that bicep curl, feet about hip width apart, pull your shoulder blades together. I'm gonna bring my hands up only to chest height and slowly come down. There's 2, there's 3, little pause at the top, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, from here, side, we're gonna do the tricep kickbacks. Pace your elbows at your side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then right into the hammer curls underneath the handles. Chest is up. You can see my hands are only coming up to chest height. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're gonna do the tricep extensions overhead, all the way up, slow coming down, works your core. There's 3, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then from there, we're gonna do your forearms. Again, retract that scapula, lock it in. Only thing moving really is that wrist right now. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flip the hands over. There's 2, 3. Again, don't neglect those extremities. 6, 7, and then 8. And then right from here, I'm gonna go to the floor, hit the core, and we're done. That's it. Yippee skippy. All right, so really simple. I love doing a couple of these here. The first one's called a psoas. And what I do is I put my soles of my feet together, spread the knees apart, and all I do is I just put my fingertips behind my ears and I come up and I hold it. And then I lengthen. So it's a hold coming up and lengthen. Simple, easy, very effective. So again, this really simple 15-minute routine. I can do this. And then from there, I'm gonna bring both legs up, lengthen my arms behind me. So I'm gonna just move this dumbbell out of the way for a second. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up and touch the opposite knee. But the goal is, can I keep my inner thighs together?
You sure you can handle? Okay. We can take my lamb.
Let's work at that pelvic floor.
Put on a tight check. You sure you can handle?
From here, I just rock the legs and I look the opposite way. So it's a great stretch in my back, working my core. Gives me a little recovery. And then from here, I go right back into it. So this is yippity, you're going very quickly. Yippity skippy, yippity lippity. Well, we're just moving along. Okay, here we go. Crunch, SOS. So the goal with doing these Wednesday workouts is really to give you some tools, help you build your own recipe, find activities you love to do. Bring the legs up, reach back, come up and touch the opposite knee. And as you get better, which we talk about all day long, is perfecting the ordinary. And then we go into here, and we got one more set and we're done. And I think that's nice sometimes when you look at a workout and you only got, okay, I only got 15 minutes. And then, instead of cashing it in, it's compound interest. It all adds up. Okay, last one, here we go. Now, if I want to make this a little bit harder, this set I'm going to bring my legs off the ground and I'm going to hold it. So now I just add a little bit more. And then I'm trying to push my feet together, which creates more intensity. Same thing goes here. My legs are a little bit higher. I'm a little bit longer with my arms. Add a little bit more intensity. But instead of killing yourself in the gym, we talk about redlining all the time. You just need to think about this. It all adds up. And the last one is we're gonna rock those legs side to side. And the closer you keep those knees together, the more stretch you get in your back. And then from here, this is it. This is the chill pill. Put the feet down, spread the legs apart. Really nice and gently kind of feel like you're actually holding the movement. Great way to loosen up your back at the very end. All right, you guys are awesome. Thanks for spending the time today. We look forward to seeing you next time. So again, stay tuned for more coming up. Thanks again for coming.